Hello, one, two, three. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope you all doing good. I hope this crazy thing that's going on right now, virus or whatever you want to call it, is not putting people down. Hey, what's going on? The one coin collector, how you doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Just keep up the smile faces. It's not the end of the world. Just enjoy life. Always remember, take care of yourselves. Make sure you have. I'm doing good. I'm doing good myself. I have to go to the store, of course. Like my wife says, take good care of yourself. Make sure you wipe down all the groceries when we get back home. My wife is here. She's in the other room, and she told me always make sure you wipe the groceries off. That's how there won't be no bacteria or nothing. But anyway, I've been pretty busy myself. I've been off from work for 2 weeks, enjoying it like a vacation, and I'll be going back to work pretty soon. And yeah, that's about it. But I've been very busy looking at the coins and all that. This is one of my coin books, but I got another one. I got a thick book also. Um, I got a real thick book that I bought from Amazon. It's about that thick, and I got another one. Let me see if I can find it. I believe I got it down here. Have it somewhere. I got it somewhere. Anyway, but ever since I got this magnifier or microscope, which is this one right here, I'll show it to y'all. This one right here, I put my coins in there. There's a little light. This is to focus the coins or the what's over here, this little ruler right here. And that one, this is a little light right here. It turns it bright, and it turns it low, and that's the focus right here. And this is to make it go up and down. And this one, I could still take it out, and I could, if I have a paper dollar that I can put in there, I'll just, I'll just, I'll just do it that way. Okay, my school is fully closed for the rest of the year, and my town went lockdown 2 hours ago. Oh wow! I hope everything's going good. I know they've been talking about the city where I live at. They've been thinking about lockdowns, but I don't know if that's going to happen because Austin's a pretty big city, and when it comes down to lockdowns, as especially in a major city, it's not going to be easy. And so anyway, I've just been just relaxing. I've been using, like I said, I've been using that microscope all the time, especially with my coins over here. I did all of them. I got a bunch of coins. I got probably over $10,000 worth of coins. Here is the Franklin Habs, and I don't have all of them. I got some more Franklin Habs, but I already checked them out this morning. It took me about 4 hours to do because I got a bunch of Franklin Habs and I got a bunch of Walking Liberties. Okay. The thing about it, let me see what I live next to Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, next to. Okay, okay. I get you. I get you. Anyway, um, I went through 4 hours worth of Franklin's. I could probably go up to 6 hours worth of Walking Liberties because that's how many I got over the years I've been collecting. And at one time, I had gone to a friend of mine's house, and he wanted us to do some work. He didn't want to hire a contractor. He says, "Well, let us do it. You can pay us whatever you want. Don't matter." So we went down to his house. I just posted a video. Coins that I'm selling you are looking to buy. All right, thanks. I'll look at it. Okay, I'll look at it. The one coin collector. Gee, that is too much. Yes, I got a bunch of Benjis. As a matter of fact, those Benjis and the Walking Liberties. When we went to that old house that he bought out, it's like a ranch. Actually, it's a ranch. I think it's a 2.5 acres, which is pretty good for him and his wife. Anyway, we're going through some of the walls, and there was an old bag. The bag was about that big, that big. And I told my friend, I'm wondering what's in that bag, man. I was gonna throw it away. Next time when I try to pick it up, it was kind of heavy, and then I know what silver sounds like. Okay, I know what silver sounds like. I said, "Oh my goodness, what is this?" And my friend, his parents own a business here in town, but I think they're eventually gonna retire. I don't know if he's gonna take over. And I don't. I never counted the Benjis and the Walking Liberties. How many were there? But it was whole full of bag full of them. No Johnny, no Kennedy hats or nothing like that. Just only Walking Liberties and Benjis. That would be awesome to find something like that. Yeah, actually, I found it. I wish back then. I wish I had a camera, but I didn't have a camera. I actually did had a camera in 1981. Okay, I did had a camera back then, but somebody stole it. It was one of those instant film cameras. It was about that big. Back in those days, they were pretty big. And okay, and and I was gonna buy some film for it, and I believe said about that, but I didn't want it to start nothing. So anyway, I I told my parents I'm gonna save up for a new camera eventually. And back in those days, I never did like the film cameras because you have to take them in, and you have to. What is in your coolest coin? What's, what's my coolest coin? My coolest coin is actually this one. It's actually in a Morgan dollars, but it's not a Morgan dollar. It's a Liberty seated dollar. Actually, I got two of them. I don't know if I said this on the last video chat that I did. The other one, I had it for so many years since 1988, I believe. And they told me when I went to buy it at the coin shop, they told me that it had a hole. I looked for it. I looked for that hole. I never found it. It was an 1847 silver Liberty seated dollar. Take a good guess how much I paid for it. Just take a good guess. You can write it down or however you want to do it. This is one of my coolest coins right here. It's an 18 it's an 1872 Liberty seated. Now this is the second one I got. The first one is 1847. Now I wish I had the 1836 Flying Eagle. I cannot pronounce the word because it's in German. It's Gibol or something like that. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at my German. Anyway, I wish I had that one. That's over 10, 11, 12,000 dollars right there. Here's the back right here. I'm sorry that it looks like that, but that's the way I bought it. Yeah, it's true. Don't we all? And they told me they told me that it had a hole in it on the other one that I got, exactly like the one that I just showed you. I got the other one, it's 1847, but I don't got it with me. I got it at the back. And so I put it away. I didn't want it nobody to touch it. But oh, by the way, I paid $98 back in 1988 for that silver dollar. It may be worth $98 or less, or it may be worth a little bit more. I don't know. So that is a good question, and the answer I just don't know. And here's another cool coins that I got. I got a third one. I actually got five of them. Five of these right here. These are the trade dollars right here. This one, and these are real. These are not the fake ones, or at least they better not be. This is what the back looks like. Come on, focus, camera, focus, focus. Yeah, these are dollars right here. This is a trade dollar right here. Here's the other one right here. I'll show it to you again. There's the front, and here's the back. This is another trade dollar. Come on, camera, focus. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And I got a bunch of Morgan dollars too. Where's your favorite coin design? My favorite coin design would be uh the Morgan dollar too. The Morgan dollar actually. Peace dollar is very nice too. I'm not saying that it isn't. And I keep them in this Littleton Coin Company folder. Actually, I buy these at the coin shops. I don't deal with Littleton because my friend deals with them, and I've been seeing when he buys them. I look at the prices that. Yeah, the eagle's very beautiful. I got a bunch of those. So here, I'll show you. You got one, do you? I hope you do, because they're awesome to keep. This was after World War I. That's when they started making the peace dollars. Do you have the 1921 peace dollar? Yeah, here it is. Come on, focus. Sorry, guys, but the camera doesn't want to focus. This is actually a 1921 peace dollar, if you can't really see it. Okay. I got about 10 1921 peace dollars. Those became pretty expensive because uh, right before they did away with the Morgan dollars in 1921, that's when they came out with the peace dollars, but they didn't make that many peace dollars. If you look it up in your book, there's not that many that were made. There were 1922 and 23. That's when they made a bunch of peace dollars. Now I have seen some old movies, especially when especially I was watching the Twilight Zone, and there's parts where they're playing the slot machine, and you can see all those peace dollars, Morgan dollars coming out of there. And I said, man, I wish I was there. I could be getting a bunch of those Morgan and peace dollars. That's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, I hope everybody's doing good, staying safe. Like I said already, and just enjoying it. Just enjoy it. You're right. Littleton Coin Company, they do have ridiculous prices because when I go to my friend's house, he buys it from them. I keep telling them go to our local coin shop. They know me very well. at our local coin shop. Actually, there used to be a bunch of coin shops here, but most of the coin shops that were run by elderly people, like my friend, this other friend that his father and his wife, or his mother actually, and his father used to run the coin shop. That was theirs, and eventually they passed away, and and the son sold the business. I think actually it was in a mall, and he just got rid of the lease. He didn't want it to pay no more, and he just went somewhere else. He never did told me. He used to have my phone number. You know, I told him anything you get, like a gold coin that's really worth buying. Hold on. Okay. A gold coin that's really worth buying, I'll buy from him or whatever. And I just never heard much from him. I go to a couple of coin shows, which I'm not. You're not really allowed to film there because somebody already got kicked out of there. I wasn't there, but they told me that they got kicked out because they were trying to film the coin show. There's nothing wrong to me. There's nothing wrong filming it, but as long as you don't show their faces, because it is true that they do go through immediate danger. The people they could get followed, and I even seen it on YouTube. I've seen other YouTubers, coin collector YouTubers that they go to coin shows and they get kicked out. The one on Silver Joker, I believe he got kicked out one time. Silver Joker is a YouTuber himself. See, I got a cool Civil War 50 cent bill. 50 cent bill. Nice. You should show it on YouTube whenever you're on. And most of you're on my friends list on YouTube. I always like your videos because you make awesome videos yourself. Anybody that's in here, I'm gonna say to everybody, y'all make good videos, okay? Even though I don't see who you are, I hope you listen to my voice. Rosa, how you doing, Rosa? How's everything, Rosa? I hope everything's good for you. I know what's going on right now. There's nothing we can do about it, but we have to ride it out. We have to stay, safe, you know. And I hope you're doing the same thing. I hope your whole family stays safe. You know how it is right now. I know my wife, she works in a hospital, and sometimes I have to worry about her because, you gotta deal with these people that who knows, they might have this thing going on right now. Which I'm not gonna say the word because think about going live tomorrow. If you wanna pop in, email me with your address. I wanna send you something. Well, thank you. I'm gonna try. Okay, I don't know what time you're gonna get on because I do also have another. I got friends on PlayStation. I don't start that till about till close to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness! I wish I could show you. I don't know how to do that. Videos, which I love making videos because when I was a younger kid, when I was much younger and back in the '80s, I had a big those big cameras that PlayStation. Okay, okay, don't matter, don't matter. Do you have the Xbox One X? Well, anyway, I never done that before. I'm sorry, I just don't know how to do it. There's a lot of things that I want to learn, and I'm gonna have to go through YouTube to learn how to do all those things. For some people it's not hard, but for us older guys, I'm in my 50s, so I wish YouTube was around. I had my first camera. When I had my first camera, I used to make videos of myself, and the camera was a big one, about that big, and And I used to show my friends where my dad lived at in the ranch, the cows, the horses and all that, including some of my dad's coins. Because a lot of people says, you know what, Raymond says, you're a coin collector. Your dad was a coin collector. Must have went from him to me. My brother and my sister, they're not. I'm the only one, and my wife accepts that. She says, whatever you want to do, your choice. I'm behind you, which is my wife, the one that says that. Phone is Android. Okay, nice. Those are nice phones. Um, those are really nice phones. My cousin has one, and I actually set it up for her. But when it comes down to YouTube and all that, the only thing I did is just set up the YouTube, and that's it. Uh, I told her if you got a Google account, you got YouTube. You just have to set it up yourself. Because the passwords and all that. I want her to keep them to herself. All right, Rosa, hit me screen. Sorry, but my eyesight's not as I'm not as young as I used to be. Sorry. Me and my brother collect. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Very good. And let me see who else collects in my family. I try to get some friends to collect, but they did away with them. I told my friend because he used to buy gold. He used to buy a bunch of gold. I told him, if you're gonna sell the gold, please sell it to me. And he never did. You know what he did? He went to our our coin shop over here. He sold them all. They didn't get much as I would have given him. Okay, okay. Ah, I've been trying to get a haircut, but my barber shop, he hasn't been there because they don't want too many people at a barber shop because what's going on right now. So that's why my hair's kind of long in the back, and I need to get a haircut really bad. And so anyway, yes, I was just showing him. I was just showing the one coin collector to share or pull link on there. Oh, mm, okay, okay. Rosa, all I could tell you, I wish I had all the answers in the world. I just don't. I wouldn't even know where to start from. But I recommend that you start looking on YouTube. Just search how to share your videos and all that. I wish I had the answers. I just don't. Okay, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So anyway, I hope you got that straight now, Rosa. Hopefully you do. Um, did you get those Mexican coin, those that Mexican coin and that Mexican paper money that you were supposed to get? I hope you did. Okay, Rosa. I'll still be here. I'll still be here. Okay, so anyway, yes, another thing I wanted to get is a magnet because since I have a lot of coins and since I've been buying coins myself and all that, if I wanted to buy coins from Craigslist, if I wanted to buy coins from eBay, there is one thing that I learned back in the late '80s. Don't trust eBay. Definitely don't trust Amazon because I went to Amazon and what I was looking for is books like these, whether it's made from this company or any other company. And then they were selling coins too. And then I did my research. I have to do my research before you buy anything. And that said, don't trust a couple of companies. There's one called Etsy, I believe. Uh, yes, I do. I have the red book. As a matter of fact, I got it over here. I'll be right back. Don't go away. If this is the one that you're talking about, it's a big one and it's extremely heavy too. I bought this one from Amazon because Eddie had it at my coin shop. Right, just make Oh, it's okay. It's okay. One coin collector. I already got it. I already got this one. I got this one. And I'm going to show you something. I hope everybody else that's looking at these videos. And I also got this one right here. This is what's it called? The Guidebook of United States Coins. 16th edition. 1963. My dad bought this one when it first came out in 1963. Look at that. When I was a little kid, when my dad was still living in town, uh, I got a hold of this book. Now that I remember, and my dad told me, "Do you remember when you got a hold of this book when you were a little kid?" And I had a pencil, and actually I did this. I did this when I was a little kid. Yeah, 1963. They didn't even have Kennedy halves yet. They didn't even had today's coins either. Okay, look at this. The 1916 D Mercury dime is worth over $1,000, right? The 1916 D Mercury dime on this book, it's only worth $75. Mm-hmm. But I believe, well, thank you, the one coin collector. I always appreciate everybody that comes in here. Always appreciate them. Whenever you have friends, you always appreciate them when they come to your channel because they're the ones that are gonna make who you are. Always remember that. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing. I'm in my 50s. Okay, I've been collecting since I was 13 years old, 1979, and it's been a fun hobby. It's a little expensive nowadays because of the price of silver, but it's gone down. As a matter of fact, I'm glad that you're here. But I believe that I talked to one of my friends on Snapchat because they wanted my Snapchat account channel, let's say, and I added them. And I told him that I was gonna buy some coins today. And this is what happened. They sent me a because I wanted to buy a Franklin. That's how I could start. As you can see, there's not that many Franklins I got in here, but I'm trying to collect as many as I can. I got a couple of Franklins, and I got some that are blank right there. Okay, thank you. And I wanted to buy one, and I couldn't buy one because you have to buy at AppMex right now. As of right now, you have to buy anything that's over $299. I'm not prepared to buy anything that much yet. I'm willing to buy one coin for maybe about $15 or $20 for the time being, which is the Franklins. The Franklins aren't that expensive, unless you buy that proof from 1949, 1950, something like that, which is three almost $400. So I wasn't gonna buy it yet. I'm gonna wait till later on to buy that one because I'm buying two or three at one time, making sure that I could get the whole collection. So yes, and yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm staying busy. I'm not letting this crazy things that's going around making me look bad. I'm playing with my microscope with my all my coins that I'm doing, even my paper my American paper money, my foreign paper money. That's gonna take forever. That could take me close to a year because I got tons of from many countries. I got some from England, Mexico, Canada, especially Canada. I got a bunch from Canada because my uncle used to go to Canada. Same one. Oh, really? So same thing with Jay and Bouillon, huh? Wow. Yeah. Um. Yeah. It's gonna be take a while when the prices starts going a little bit up. Rhodium lost a lot of money. I believe it lost in the thousands. Palladium lost close. I would say about $1,000. It went up to 2,600 dollars. Now it went down to $1,600. Silver was 20, I believe $20 if I remember. It went down to 13, 12, $13. Gold was close to $1,000. It went down to $700. But in 1989, gold was about $300 an ounce, $200 an ounce. Silver was $3 an ounce. Platinum, I don't know, or palladium. I don't. I back then I didn't know much about those that precious metals. So yes, so that's the way it goes. That's the way it was back in the days. And when gold was at low, I started buying a lot. I bought a lot of gold, and believe me, as of right now, as of today, I still got it. I may not have some. I may not have it here in my house, but I have it at the bank. I think she was gonna do something, but I believe she's coming back. I'll probably make this video for maybe close to an hour. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna do this one close to an hour, hopefully, if not less. But I'm gonna keep chatting. This is just a chit chat for today. Uh, I cannot promise anything when I'm gonna be making another video. But when I get something like when I get coins or anything, that's when I like to make the videos. I'll be right back. I gotta drink something. That's how my throat won't get dry. Too much talking. I got this book right here. This is a grading standard. I never, and I will say this, okay? This is one thing I will always say that I never was good at grading coins. Never was. I'm not perfect. Um, but I got this book. That's how I can learn from a friend of mine when he grades his coins. I had this book for many years, but I don't think it's up to date. I had it since I think since 2000. And I also got this book right here, Coin Forecast 2020. I am not. I I'm trying to see if I can get into a coin club. I I that's another thing I don't know how to. That's another thing I just don't know how to do. But I believe that you go to the meetings once a week or something. That's the best way I can do it. I can't do it every week or anything like that. It has to be once a week because I'm always busy at the house, helping out and all that. I have to help out my wife. And in case something happens, I have to be there. She works in a hospital, you know, it's it's not easy living, having a wife working for the hospital and all that. And, that's just the way it goes sometimes. So I can do it like once a week or something, like on a Tuesday or something when she's here, and she'll be watching TV. She's not into videos or anything. Trying to find a coin club. Believe me, if I knew, I would tell you. Ah, I'm drinking some tea right now. That's how I won't fall asleep. I ate a large meal. I start feeling tired, so I just don't want to fall asleep right here. That happened to my friend one time. We were chatting on Skype, and I said, "Wake up, wake up!" He fell asleep in front of us. There were six of us on the Skype channel, and we told my friend, "Hey, wake up!" So I had to call him up and say, "Wake up! You fell asleep." So anyway, yeah. Um, so so how's it over there at your neck of the woods? That one coin collector, is it pretty dry over there? I heard Phoenix. I heard Arizona is good for people who has arthritis because it's not humid over there. A lot of people told me I never been to Arizona before. We almost went to California, but the thing about it, my parents they wanted to go because they said, "Well, we're gonna be too much trouble and all that." You know what that meant? This was back in the early '80s. What that meant, we're gonna be too many people and cramped up in a vehicle, and we're gonna be too much of a problem. And no, we were never too much of a problem. I wanted to go to California, even if we had to pass through Arizona. Because I'm like I said, I've never been to Arizona. Uh, Let me see. In 2005, we went to Illinois. It was me, my aunt, and my cousin went to Illinois, and talking about that, I found me a coin over there. I found me a buffalo nickel from 1929, not that I remember, and I found me a Mercury buffalo nickel. What was it? Mercury dime also, 1925. It was just luck. I found it. I was where my uncle lived at. It was some real old apartments. I thought he lived in like a fancy new apartments and all that, but no, he lived in an old apartment. So this is what happened. Uh, when he was coming back to Texas with us, so we had to help him out. And they said, Raymond, how would you like to come with us to Illinois? Sure. So I did, and we went on the plane. We left Dallas Fort Worth about 5 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get to Illinois Till 8 o'clock in the morning. We stopped at the O'Hare International Airport, which was it had a real nice scenery of the city of Chicago. Man, I never seen a city that big. I've been to Houston before. I've been to Dallas Fort Worth, but nowhere like New York or Los Angeles or San Francisco or Miami. Never been to those places, or even Detroit or other cities. Anyway, so we went over there. We packed up his stuff, and then the light went out because we turned on the air conditioner, and I guess the air conditioner was too powerful. So we went downstairs, and it had like a basement in the bottom. A lot of stuff up there, kind of dirty. So I flicked the switches, to get to get to get the electricity back at his apartment. And the guy that lived next door, he says, "Well, it's right in the basement." So I went down to the basement, and then I was going. I had to move some stuff. That's I get to the switches to the switchboard. So I did, and it turned on. So next thing I looked down, I said, "Wait a minute, what is this?" It was an old apartment complex, probably from the 20s. Anyway, I looked down. I said, "Oh my goodness, this is a Mercury dime." Feet away, a Buffalo nickel from 1929. Oh my goodness! And I kept them. I put them in my pocket, and then and I kept them. And when we got back, I just came back home, very tired. Of course, we drove back from Chicago. We went to Springfield, spent the night. We went to St. Louis. We spent a night over there. St. Louis was pretty nice. Then we went to Oklahoma, went to Tulsa, and we went to Oklahoma City. We spent the night there. And then we came back to Grand Prairie. As soon as got back to Grand Prairie, I dropped off the truck at my cousin's house. I got in my car and took off back to Austin. And and then I took out my coins that I had found. It was a Mercury dime and a Buffalo nickel. Wow, that was fun. I did enjoy it. Well, that one coin collector, I hope you do find a good coin club. Nice. You can also find them there. I found a lot of good stuff. I get the boxes from the banks, or well, actually, my credit union. But the credit union, you have to order. I order mine. I order my dimes. I order my pennies, and I order my nickels. I had two boxes of nickels before, and I had three boxes of pennies, and I had one box of dimes. On the pennies, on the one box, I didn't found just only one Wheatie. When I opened up the second box, ooh, thank you very much. I found six Wheaties, and I found three Canadian pennies. And let's see, on the nickels, on the two boxes of nickels that I, fo- I found I found three Buffalo nickels. That was it. Out of in the two boxes. And on the dimes, I believe that I found a Roosevelt from 1963. That was it, just one. So, but I did enjoy it. I sure enjoyed it all the way. I had a good time, and I'm gonna start getting those boxes pretty soon. I don't know when. I can't promise anything. All I could do is just get them. Now, when it comes down to opening up these packages, I cannot sit down in my chair because it'll take me forever just to go through one by one by one. I would have to do it. I would have to just open it, spread them out, and then let's say if I do a video on it, what I'll do, I'll just show you the ones that I found, because just sitting on this chair right here, forget it. I just can't be sitting on this chair all day. My back will be killing me. That's what my wife tells me. You need to go out there and do some walking. That's what I do. I have to do it. No ands or buts. So anyway, yeah. And what kind of phone do you have? That one coin collector. I got the iPhone 10. I had it since the iPhone 10 first came out. Not the 64, but the 248, I believe. The iPhone 8, that's a good one. I had the iPhone 8. That's a real good one too. Um, this one's mine right here. This is my phone. Let's see. Okay, never mind. I thought somebody was calling me. Anyway, I had made over 100, almost 200 people on on YouTube. You can trade the 10 for an 11. Yeah, something like that. You're right. But what I heard, that I believe they're coming out with the iPhone 12. I don't know if you heard anything. I heard something about that. I know they're coming out with a new iPad. I believe they're coming out with with new stuff. Um, but I heard rumors, just the rumors. I don't know if it's true or not. They're coming out with a new iPhone 12. But that is a good question. I've been seeing it more on on their website. Well, not on their website, but uh, other people talk, including some YouTubers that are like that are. Yes, you're right. Every September. When I bought this one, I paid it off because I had the iPhone. What was it? The iPhone 8, I believe. Yeah, it was the iPhone 8, and 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 then I I paid it off with the iPhone. I turned it in, and whatever it cost, I just put in. I wanted to own no more money. Excuse me. So, well, as a matter of fact, it came in this box. This rope. I'm gonna keep the box. So let's say if anybody wants to see it, this is the box right here. It was about a little bit over $100. I bought it from Amazon. IMAX are good. Yeah, I would recommend. It's a little bit better than PCs because IMAX doesn't really get as many viruses like PCs do. PCs get a little bit more. And I'm sorry to say it to anybody that owns a PC because I own PCs also. Don't get me wrong, but the Mac I use more. Chromebook, I heard that Chromebook is pretty good. They're small, right? The one coin collector. That's a pretty good PC right there. It's not a gaming PC, but it's just a good PC right there. I got a Sony PC that's pretty old. I was gonna give it to my cousin, but I don't think he wants it because it's too old. I got a MSI, which I do play some games, but I haven't played any games in a while because it needs a lot of stuff, and it definitely needs a new battery. So I have to keep plugging it in, and it was my fault because I kept it plugged in for since I bought it, and the battery just died out for good. Let's see. I have a 15-inch. Oh, cool. Very good. Very good. All right. All right. Very good. I'm watching TV. That's a watching little TV while I'm talking to you guys. I'm watching the Twilight Zone, the original 1960s Twilight Zones. They're all black and white. So yeah, right now I'm gonna try to go to Costa Coins and look at their coins also. If they got a good one that I can afford buying, then I'll get it. Do you like the Beatles? Oh yeah, I like the Beatles. Oh yeah, I like the Beatles. I like Elvis Presley. I remember when he died, 1977. I was 11 years old when he passed away. Um, I like Led Zeppelin. I like hard rock. I like easygoing rock. I even like some country. I like some soul, some disco from the old days, not the stuff from today. Um, and a few other groups, many other groups, let's say. Cool, very good, man, very good. You mean Paul McCartney? Paul McCartney would be my favorite one because after they broke up, he started his own band, which is Paul McCartney and Wings. And I remember his songs back in the 70s, uh, like "Listen to What the Man Says," and a few other songs. Yeah, yeah. John Lennon was pretty good. It's so sad how the way he died in 1980 or 81. I remember that time. Imagine all the people. Do, do. I used to like that song. So I was born here in Texas. I was born in San Antonio, Texas. How about you, one coin collector? Are you from Arizona? Do, 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 do. We need to bring some more people in here. But I'm gonna end the chat in 5 more minutes, okay? My throat's already starting. I've already started to feel the throat, but I am gonna make more video chats, but may not be right now. Okay, just want to let you know. But we still have less than 5 more minutes. Let's make it 1 hour and then close it. Okay. That one coin collector. Anybody else who's in here, you're welcome to join us. Oh, you know what? Talking about these books right here, my dad has one from another one from 1962. I'm gonna see if he could let me borrow. He could let me have the other one. Hopefully, if not, well, at least I tried. I got a rare original pressing Let It Be album, but it's red instead of green. I also have nice, very nice. You ought to keep that one. That's gonna be worth some money later on. That's gonna be worth some money right there. Oh, if you have any other coin collector friends, invite them to my chat and tell them to be my friend, and tell them to subscribe to my channel. And please, thumbs up. Everybody that sees me on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. At least I tried. You know what? I never collected stamps. Do I like stamps? I do, but I will not collect them. I don't know why. I just will not collect them. I'll be right back. Okay. When I bought these, here's the stamp for this one right here. This is the horse blanket right here. There's the stamp right there. This is the regular size bills right here. There- There's a stamp right there. Here's another one from 1934. There's a stamp right there. 1935. And there's a stamp right there. 1957. And there's a stamp right there. But I will not buy the stamps. The only reasons because I like the stamps. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. It's good. If you want to collect stamps also, more power to you. It's very good. You'll be able to have a lot. But I'm not. I never collected stamps. Mostly coins and paper money. And here's the other one. But this one doesn't have any stamps. This one has mostly silver coins, except the Eisenhower dollar. The Eisenhower dollar is not silver. The Susan B. Anthony dollar is not silver, but that's silver certificate, silver peace dollar, and silver Morgan dollar. You know what? We're gonna have to do this another time. Yes, I got a bunch of horse blankets myself. Not just only the silver certificates. I got $2 bills. I got four of them from 19. Hold on. Okay. From 1917, I believe. I got I got some from 1917. Um, the $2 bills are from 1917, and I got some other ones. I don't remember what years, but they're before the 1920s. Oh, I got one $20 uh, in gold, which is the horse blanket $20, which is value in gold from 1922, and two $10 bills that are in gold from 1922. Let me know when your next stream. Thank you very much. I do 100% appreciate it. Like I say, I always appreciate everybody that's always in here with me. And it's already past a little. That's okay. It's already past just 1 minute, but it's okay. We're doing awesome. We're doing really good. I just want to say thank you for joining me on my stream. And anybody else wants to join us, they're welcome to 100%. They want to criticize me, fine. If they want to say things to me, fine. I'm not gonna judge nobody. I don't believe in judging nobody. I believe in making friends, not judging nobody. Not that long ago, me and my friend didn't like what I did on PlayStation. We were playing a game, and and another friend invited me, and he was our other friend. And when I left, I didn't invite the other guys because the other friend they wanted me to invite them, and then they get mad at me. They got all over my that other friend of mine got on my case, and when he told me, "Oh, you're an idiot," and all this and that, I just left, and he apologized the same night. He apologized. He said, "Raymond, I'm so sorry. Look, I didn't know what I was thinking about." And I said, "No, no, 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 no. You know what? I am not going to judge you because why should I want to put more fuel on the fire? You don't put fuel on the fire. See, you just let it. Unless he said real bad things about your family and all that, that's when you say. That's when you say that's where you put the limit and delete him or whatever. Delete that person or whatever. I'm sorry, but I just don't believe in putting fuel on the fire. I just believe in making friends, and that's about it. All right, just let me know. I will let you know for sure when I get on your channel. Thank you, man. You you are so welcome. Like I said, I know that YouTube changed. It's not for children, and I'm sorry to say it. I don't like saying the word. Okay, I don't like saying the word. I'm not selling nothing to nobody, because I believe in keeping my coins unless I have a lot that I can say that okay, I have plenty to give away. That's a you know, long as I have the other coins to back it up, but right now I don't. So okay, anyway, I just want to say thank you for joining my stream. Anytime, you're welcome to text me on my YouTube channel until I start giving out, my information. Okay, if possible, but I gotta make sure my wife's willing to accept that. Okay, all right. And I just want to say thank you and thank you very much. And okay, all right. So I'm gonna let you guys go. You have a good night and take care. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you wash your hands. What's going on out there? It's scary, and we gotta make sure we gotta take care of ourselves. Okay? You bet. Anytime, anytime. Okay? Anytime you wanna join me, you're always welcome. I don't like I said. I'm not gonna kick nobody out. Okay? Okay. So hasta la vista y adios, adios, amigos. Bye bye. Do, 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 do.